Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a BMW 3 Series Generation F30 F31. If you're trying to find where the MAF sensor fuse, this is the mass airflow sensor fuse, where it's located. It's extremely hidden, where you can expect to find guys that fuse, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts, tools, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. On this channel you will be able to find videos about every single fuse on that BMW relay. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere and you blow a fuel injection fuse, you need to see where it's located. We'll have the video on the channel. You just search for 1 or 2 minutes, look at the video, replace it in your back on the road. Otherwise guys, it's really confusing with these fuses. That's why we're making these videos. If you need to buy any tools, parts for your BMW, fuses, relays at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So now let's go ahead and explain guys where you can find a MAF sensor fuse on a 2013 BMW 3 Series. Fun fact, you have up to 6 different fuse boxes, but most people will know just about 4 of them. The ones that most people know are the one under the hood, right here in front of the windshield you have one inside on the passenger side under the kick panel, you have one in the trunk under the cargo liner here, and one more there. But none of these fuse boxes have the fuse for the mass airflow sensor. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So now, why it's super important guys to test fuses and relays? Because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be guys a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses, and each one of those guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test, that way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. So now let's explain guys what we have here. If you come right there, check this thing out, next to the shock tower, right here to the suspension tower, you have one power distribution box, and behind these cables, check this thing out, you have that vertical rectangular box and one horizontal, that one on top. If you have a diesel engine, that's where the relay for the diesel engine computer is located. But the one on the bottom guys contains 5 integrated fuses on the inside. They go from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second fuse, which is a 20 amp fuse, is the one for the mass airflow sensor guys, okay, for mass airflow sensor. So that second fuse right here, it's a 20 amp fuse. How we get to it? Some people cut it open, rebuild it and reseal it. Some people replace the whole fuse box assembly, but we decided to share that information for any of you trying to find the fuse for the mass airflow sensor. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.